Hey everyone, it's Mia Watches Movies. I'm coming back with you today with another mini movie review. So this one was a movie suggestion from my very good friend Robbie. It is the 1997 film Cube. Cube basically follows the story of 6 random strangers that get placed in a cube maze with deadly traps in every different cube room.
Nailed.
The characters have different personalities, different traits, different things they can bring to the table to help get them out of this situation.
I want to go back to the blue room.
So this one is known to be a sci-fi horror, just because it follows the idea of people being trapped in a different environment and a different space to what they're used to, and they're trying to find their own way home. It also has a very futuristic kind of feel. You know that the cube is there to serve a greater purpose by its creators, but you don't actually know what it is yet. So this film reminded me very much of the Saw franchise, except that it wasn't as violent and there wasn't a creepy cute clown as well. This film was made on a budget of $400,000, which is quite low compared to other sci-fi films. This reason being is because instead of wowing the audience with special effects and stuff like that, this film wows the audience with the power of thought and thinking. It makes you have to think and be challenged.
Do it. Show us you have some backbone and jump in the sushi machine. Be a man.
What is really clever about this film, and what also allows the audience to think, is the fact that the characters change and develop during the film. They reveal more about themselves, and you start the film thinking you can trust a certain character. Turns out you really cannot. The audience's fear of the rooms and what they have inside of them kind of gets ignored as the film goes on, and then you end up being scared of the characters themselves and what they might be capable of, and what are they lying about. Are they telling the whole truth, or are they just out to be selfish and be the only one to get out of this cube maze? So your thoughts from the start of the film to the end of the film are totally different. And that is really, really clever how they've done that through character development, less so through to the action side of it. So, something about this film, and I haven't quite worked out if I find it a positive or a negative yet, is basically you finish a film feeling none the wiser. I'm not one for giving away spoilers in my videos because I want everyone to feel like they can watch them without kind of ruining the film. But what I will say is that you don't really come to a conclusion of why the characters are there. There is other films after the Cube. There's like Cube 2 and stuff like that. So maybe this gets explained in the later films. But in this film, the film finishes and you still have no idea why the characters were there, why they were chosen, and what is this cube for. Obviously that makes me feel like I want to now watch the other films, which is great. That's probably exactly the kind of thing they wanted. But as a standalone film, you kind of finish a film and you think, what was that? Another thing that I will mention, but it kind of ended up working well, was the acting was so bad. But it was so bad it was actually quite good. So obviously all the characters are in a claustrophobic, confined space, which would drive anyone insane. They do go insane, but it's not as persuasive. There's no major emotion shown very persuasively. But what I do find is that you do oversee the fact that the acting is bad because you are so into the story. This film has definitely enticed me to watch the other films in the Cube franchise. It has also made me want to watch Saw again because they're really good movies, and this film Cube was made before the Saw franchise. So I'd like to compare them, see if Cube was the inspiration to Saw. But overall, I'm going to give this film 4 popcorns out of 5. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do let me know in the comments down below what you thought of Cube, and if you have any other suggestions of any of the films you'd like to see me review. Thank you so much for all your support, guys. Please do subscribe as well, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye!